You already know the name. You know the face. But for those who don't know, my name is JG. And what I'm going to talk about is something that really troubles me deep in my inner core, my inner essence. And some of you who are conscious, aware, vigilant about what's going on, you are aware of the controversy, the legal battle between the good Reverend Bernice King and her brothers Dexter King and MLK the third. Now, I'm gonna do my best to be respectful and not use any expletives and to be politically correct. I'm gonna do my best, but like my good sister Lorraine Muhammad told me today, keep it real. And I thought about that because that's all I know. Pause, bookmark. If you haven't, please go to Sister Lorraine S. Muhammad Facebook page or her website and check out her products. It's very impactful and helpful, and at the same time, if you want some nice apparel, you know, she has some cool stuff too. Quick plug. But hold on, let me see. Babe, let me call you right back. I'm actually recording right now. Okay, give me a couple minutes. All right, yeah. But back to the subject matter at hand. The battle between Dr. King's children over his Bible and the Nobel Peace Prize. It makes no goddamn sense that you have one of the biggest icons in the world, done a lot for the people, especially our people. He's the only black man that has a holiday, a federal holiday after him. People don't really observe it these days, but hell, that's what we have. It makes no sense, and it's embarrassing that her brothers are suing her to have her turn over the Bible, his Bible, and the Nobel Peace Prize that was awarded to him. It's like you would actually file a lawsuit against your own sister, with knowledge of her going to jail if she doesn't comply with this lawsuit. And so if this information in mind, you still do it. You still urge your sister to turn over your father's Bible and his Nobel Peace Prize. You want to sell it? Like, it makes no sense. I don't see JFK children and relatives selling off his stuff. I don't see Malcolm X people, Medgar Evers, and many other leaders and prominent people selling off their fathers, mothers, family members' precious items. To my knowledge, I might be wrong, but this is Dr. King. Now, I don't necessarily agree with his strategy per se, but I still have respect for the man because he did what a lot of people wouldn't do, which is get off your tush and take action. Stand up for what you believe in. So I agree with some of his work and some of it, but that's neither here nor there. But back to Bernice and her brothers. It's embarrassing, man. I even heard a senator. Me and my wife was driving this morning, and we was driving, and we heard a senator say, the infighting between the King's children is embarrassing and tarnishing their father's legacy. And he said this on national syndicated radio. And in layman's terms, I'm going to translate that for y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what he really said, probably to his friends and homeboys, homegirls, behind closed doors, because that's what he said publicly, and I'm going to restate that. The infighting between the King sisters, the King children, is embarrassing, and tarnishing their father's legacy. I think that was verbatim. But in layman's terms, that means y'all niggas look real stupid selling and fighting over y'all father's stuff like this. That's what that means. Now, let me pause. I know some of y'all are like, my older Facebook friends and all that. Some of y'all, he just said the N-word. Let me address that real quick. That should not offend you. I understand what some of y'all gonna say. Oh, it meant so much, whatever. Let me give you some game. Like my mom told me years back, if you know who you are, nobody can tell you what you are. End quote. But back to this. Dexter King and Martin are in control of the MLK estate. She has no control. She's not even in that. So let's talk about this division. And she's only over the King Center. Now they're suing her about the King Center and about the maintenance of it and how some of the artifacts are being kept up. But the simple fact of the brothers selling their father's artifacts to a private seller makes no sense. Hell, they might as well sell the names, their own last names, sell their soul for that matter. You gonna sell that? Like, have some respect, have some dignity, man. That's your daddy. Your daddy did a lot of cool shit, a lot of powerful things. He impacted a lot of lives. You know what I mean? You know, changed a lot of perspectives of people who didn't want to give us the opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? No, you got to understand what I'm saying. So somebody need to get this video to Dexter or MLK the third. If y'all know somebody that know them, get this video to them, because y'all wrong. If I can get my hands on one of y'all, slap one of y'all motherfuckers up right now, because y'all making us look bad. I mean, this is y'all the only family. This is the only man that have a holiday. But you suing your sister with a possible consequence of her going to jail. And I just got a news flash that she's agreeing to hand over the Bible and the Nobel Peace Prize because she don't want to go to jail. And I'm gonna end with this. She even said in church, it's supposed to be sacred building in church, that she don't want to be lumped together with her brothers. They have different minds, different ideologies, and different opinions. She said all of this in church, where they're supposed to be the main, a big message should be unity, togetherness, and she's in the pulpit conveying division. Don't want to be put together with her own brothers in church. Shit's crazy. Let me chill out. You know, got a little heated, but I'm a passionate person. Anybody that know JG, that been around JG, that ever had a experience with the God, you know, I'm passionate. And I don't make no apologies. I'm not making no apologies for that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is with me. But again, she agreed to hand over the stuff because she don't want to go to jail. I don't want her to go to jail either. But I really hope that her brothers have a paradigm shift, like ASAP, like change their thought process, because if they go through with this, like it's not a good look. We're already looking bad. We know the scoreboard ain't looking good for us collectively as a people. Not individually. I know we got a few people doing good here and there, but collectively, it ain't a good look. And this don't help. But I gotta go call my wife back. Y'all hold it down. Keep supporting me. Every video, share my video, share it with your friends. Tell your pastor, your Girl Scout leaders, your hairdressers, play it at the barbershops. Pull it up on your mobile phone. You know, play it when you're at home, alone, with your friends, do what you do. But when you see JG, when you see a post from me, just know you're going to get honesty, consistency, and accuracy. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Gotta make moves like I always do. Yo.